Action. Hello, everybody. Nurse Sheila here again from S. Jones Home Care Academy in Los Angeles, California. Today, I want to talk a little about branding. You hear the word about branding, and you also hear marketing, which they are similar, but yet they're separate. As far as branding your business, and we're talking about any business that you have to be able to brand your business so that it will be identifiable to those people that you're going to be serving. So, as far as branding is concerned, now we're talking about what I train for, which is the non medical home care business. But whatever it is, make sure that your branding represents who you are. So, oftentimes people will get a logo and they'll get a slogan and they're thinking, okay, something catchy, and I'm done, get the little business cards, their little flyers, and they're off and running. Slow you roll. Branding is more than that. Once again, branding is about who you are as an individual. That comes through to your clients. Branding is the knowledge that you have. That's going to, at some point, people are going to know whether you know what you're doing or not, what you're talking about or not. But branding also is about how your business looks. Or when you get ready to develop your business, the creation part, you want to make sure that you're choosing, say, colors, for instance, colors for your website, colors for your marketing materials that you're going to be passing out, and not just colors, but you want to be consistent with everything. So colors, your logo, also having a website, having all of your information on social media platforms. That is part of branding, and branding does not have to cost you a lot of money. So branding and marketing nowadays is really different than, say, 10 years ago. So we can market our businesses, we can brand our business. There's so many resources that we have right at our fingertips. So when you go onto the internet, you're going to see all kinds of resources as far as branding your business is concerned. So branding your business is a must. It is a key. And part of that branding is, once you start your business, it's what your mission is. What is your value? Or what are your values for your business? Your mission is important. When you service your clients, are you keeping your word about what you said you were going to do? That's part of your branding. So if you're not consistent, if you're doing something contrary to what you promised, I guarantee you know how it goes. Word of mouth spreads. Word of mouth spreads when it's something negative. It spreads faster when it's negative than when it's something positive. When you're doing the right things for your business, word of mouth is a great thing, but if you're doing something wrong, it's going to spread even quicker. So you have to watch what you're doing with your business. Make sure that you are keeping your promise to your clients, that you're communicating well, because all the things that you don't do are the things that are really going to kind of taint your business, and you may not be able to get past it. So in the beginning, as you're setting up your business, you want to put into play how you want people to see you, how you want people to see you as a professional, as a business owner, and then also your business model, how you rolling out your business model. Are you being consistent? So people are going to be watching you, and they're going to see who you are and what you do, and if you keep your word. Branding is about consistency. So in go online, you can put in the word branding if you're not sure what branding is, if you're not sure what marketing is. But after you start the branding part of your business, the identity part, then you're going to want to market that. So that kind of separates the two. The branding is the creation part, of your slogan, yes, your logo, your mission, your values, your objectives for what it is that you're trying to do. the population that you're trying to serve. All of that is part of your branding. Once you get that together, then then you want to market the business. So marketing the business is just as important as branding the business. Marketing means that you're going to be getting that information out to the population that you're trying to serve. So marketing means that you're going to have your website, you're going to have your business cards. I'm a little old school, okay, but I like to have the trifold brochures. Now, I know a lot of people are doing I don't know if it's 5x7 or whatever, the cards. Those are great too. But sometimes when you're servicing people in the community, you like to kind of cross all mediums. So you might want your postcards. You might want to do your trifold brochures. It all depends. You might want to mail a brochure out. We don't hardly do that anymore. But still, that is an avenue that you can reach people that may not be on social media. So you have to think about all of those mediums that you have that you can use, when it comes to marketing your business. So keep those things in mind. Check me out, sjoneshomecareacademy.com. Sheila Jones, signing off. God bless.